Let's get on a word from Tejri now. Of course, a team of reporters will be there on ground throughout the day as we'll be getting you the live insights on what's expected today in the floor of the House as far as the Parliament proceedings begin on the second day of the debate. Good morning, Tejri. What are we expecting today as far as when it comes to the speakers, both from the government and the opposition side, as both sides will continue discussion on Operation Sindoor?
Absolutely, Amita. Good morning to you and the viewers as well. Remember that, as you rightly mentioned, second day of debate on Operation Sindoor. Yesterday also there was a full-fledged discussion on Operation Sindoor in Lok Sabha, and today the discussion will be in Rajya Sabha as well. Not just that, but remember that yesterday the first half of the Lok Sabha started with stormy, not just in fact, interference, but also in fact there were counter-attacks from the side of government that let the discussion happen on Operation Sindoor. Then the government responded so as to why it happened, how it was carried out, and how in fact India achieved its target, and how in fact there was we agreed for the ceasefire not under any pressure, just because we achieved all the targets. As far as the second day of the discussion is concerned, then today what we are getting to know is that Union Home Minister Amit Shah is all set to speak today in the Parliament approximately around 12 afternoon. So that's the time when Amit Shah will be speaking in the Parliament. And also what we are expecting is Prime Minister Narendra Modi is also likely to address the Lok Sabha in between 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. So these two crucial, in fact, leaders will be speaking in the Parliament today. Of course, opposition leaders are also going to speak. What we are also picking up is that Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi is also going to speak in the Parliament. High probability of Rahul Gandhi also speaking in the Parliament. So day two comes up with a very important debate on Operation Sindoor again. And also remember that it comes on a day when it comes just after a day when Operation Mahadev was also carried out.
Yes.
So we also expect that government will also be
putting as far as Operation Mahadev is concerned, because as far as when it comes to key terrorists who have been gunned down, who have been neutralized by the successful operation that has been carried out by our joint forces there. But speaking of the Parliament there, let's tell you exactly when it comes to the key arguments and the counter arguments, the questions and the pointed questions that have been raised by the opposition, how they have been answered by the government. Let's put that out in perspective. Now, as far as the question that has been raised time and again as to how many jets did India lose, now when it comes to Raksha Mantri saying that there is no damage to important assets that has been reported. Another question that has been raised on part of the opposition of the continuous claims that have been made by Donald Trump of mediation claim. Is this true? Rajnath Singh on the floor of the House saying that there was no external pressure as about when it comes to stopping the operation with Pakistan is concerned. Question another, number 3, that has been asked by the opposition, is Operation Sindoor successful or it is still ongoing? Raksha Mantri says that all of the objectives of Operation Sindoor were fulfilled. And of course, as far as the pause is now concerned on Operation Sindoor, that has been put into focus, because with any misadventure that Pakistan does, then it will be considered as an act of war. Another question there by the Congress, Revanth Reddy, as to how many Rafales were shot down. This time and again has been raised even on the floor of the House yesterday. Now when it comes to the Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh and the Union Ministers asking that why are you interested, especially when it comes to the damages incurred on India's side, why don't you ask when it comes to the objectives, have they been fulfilled, how many Pakistani terrorists killed, all the locations that have been hit, why don't you ask and assess about the damages that the Indian Army and the Indian Defence Forces caused on their side. Now, as far as the opposition bloc leaders are concerned, time and again the Narendra surrender. When it comes to the analogy that has been raised, Raksha Mantri saying that Pakistan conceded defeat after Operation Sindoor, and it was their DGMO who first called our DGMO and said, we have had enough, we want to stop the conflict. Now, opposition bloc also taking up the question, as far as it's been over 2 months now, where are the Pahalgam terrorists? They still seem to be roaming free. However, when it comes to Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh is concerned, he's being saying that they have killed those who wiped Sindoor off the Betis of India. When it comes to the objective is concerned, to the terror outfits who were based in Pakistan, they have been wiped out. The opposition bloc also asking that they want full disclosure on Pahalgam and Operation Sindoor. Now here, when it comes to the government side, saying that there has been 100% targets that has been achieved in Operation Sindoor. As far as this military exercise that was carried out, there has only been a pause in the exercise as Operation Sindoor is still going on. Now, as far as the losses, this has been time and again that has been raised continuously on part of the opposition. However, the government's point of view is saying that in an examination, the results matter, not the stationery that has been lost. As far as this has been seconded on part of the government and also by the defense forces saying that that was a combat situation, but Operation Sindoor is very much continuing. Now, when we speak of Operation Mahadev, let's put that